Now crescendo. Very good. Okay, so do this last line one more time and watch the fours in here. They're just a little flat. Play with the open cheek. There it is. Right there. So do it one more time. Stop on a two. Play a two with the C. There we go. Okay. Good. Okay. So now let's do minuet number 3. And did you memorize all these, of course? Oh, sure. Okay. You memorize the last one first. So retake right here. Dum, dum. Higher, higher. Good. And on this one, I know it's the little dots. Don't forget there's a little separation. Okay. Okay, now, so a couple things. We talked about this a little bit before, but so in general, when you're looking at a bow, if you can put your pinky in here and the hair's not touching, it's too tight. Okay, so something like that. Okay, so try it again. And in a lot of music, especially in the Baroque era, okay, it was you follow the contour of the notes dynamically. So here, if you can give a little more, you're going to make a little crescendo. So it goes up and then it relaxes, like a little wave and it goes down, and a little wave and it goes down. Okay, so try it again. It'll also help. It'll help you get a little more fluid sound as well. So let the bow. You're doing a little too much shoulder. I'm seeing a little bit of this instead of with the forearm. Okay, try the beginning again. Higher. Good. And don't get stuck on the second note. Start a little further out the bow. So don't start right at the front. Here we go. Crescendo da da dee, bum bum ba ya dee da da and a crescendo ya. Very good. Okay, good. So a lot of times it's kind of funny because whenever I say do a crescendo, I'm sure you're doing one, but I don't really hear it. Okay? So you'll notice over time that we think we're doing something when we play, but it doesn't come across to the audience. The audience would be me, of course. Okay? So if I don't hear it, it's not happening, even though you're doing it. See what I'm saying? So sometimes we need to exaggerate just a little bit more, kind of go overboard. And then if it's too much, you know, we can tone it down. But you really got to So when you make this first one, if you can start a little further out, a little, let the sound kind of spin, then start here. I feel like you're going more into the string as you go out. Try it. So a little farther out in the bow, and a little more air in the sound. Good. Do it one more time. That's much better. As you do it, you also need to, you're going to use more bow, but you have to let more air into the sound as you make the crescendo. Otherwise, it kind of deadens it. So I want it to really ring as you go up the scale. Try it again. Yes. A little more down. Now don't take much for take. Very good. Let's go on. Good. One more time right here. Listen to it. Hang on. The first note you played was in tune. Then when you played this one, it didn't match. A little higher. With the D's flat. Stop. Play just the D. Now with your open D. That's the C. Higher. Higher. That's it. Now the C is a little flat. The 2 is flat. Sing it once. La ba da ba ba ba. So it's just a scale. Ba da da. It has to sound exactly in tune as a scale. Try it again. So play the first note and then play ya da da. Put the E and the C up. Here. So these two notes, your E's not high enough. That interval's not quite right. So it's 3 blind lines backwards, but do you know 3 blind lines? Oops, never mind. So this note is key. So the whole step is try it. So tune the 2 with the open B. Tune the 2 with the open B. Higher. There it is. Now play da da. But the 4 is flat. Da. Mary had a little lamb. Okay? Yes! Good. Now, can you do a similar thing? So yum, ba da dee da da. A little more fluid on the 8 notes. Good. Good. Can you make it so that you don't go too low in the bow? Yum, ya da dee dee dee. Try it. More low. Yes! See how that sounds? It has a lot more sound to it. It's smoother and it's in tune. That was really good. Okay, so that's that. And then the last thing, this one. So here you have a high note and then a low note. So yum, it's almost like it's 2 voices. Yum, what do you want? I don't want anything. Okay? So it's like a conversation. So you can get that. You can go ahead, tune this with your open G. Tune it. Play them together. There it is. Okay. Yum, ba-da-dum. Good. So really even. So yum, ba-ba-bum, 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 ba-ba-bum. So you did Judas Maccabeus. Let's don't work on that now. Let's go ahead to Hunter's Chorus. Okay.